afternoon, everyone. If I could have your attention for a short period. We're waiting for the Indonesian consul, but we thought we'd make a start, and I'd like to welcome everyone here to 24-hour Art Gallery for the opening of the 2012 Artist Camp. Welcome, selamat datang, dan Om Swastiastu. We recognise the traditional owners of this land, not in a simply formalistic way, but in a living sense, made all the more real by this exhibition and by the presence of a traditional owner, Jack Little, from Judbara, who, with the traditional owners, his family and other families, made the artists welcome down in his land near Timber Creek, as did other Aboriginal families in Kakadu. So the vision for this exhibition of 24-hour art was to have 4 leading Indonesian artists to come to the top end of the Northern Territory and to interpret the landscape, interact with Aboriginal people, and interpret and respond to their culture. The vision is an exercise in engagement between Australia and Indonesia through art and culture that would produce, in an enduring form, practical results of that engagement from an Indonesian perspective and with an Indonesian intuition. The focus has been on engagement, and the 4 Indonesian artists, all from Bali, Made Budiana, Wayan Wirawan, Dewa Rata Yoga and Gede Ganada, have spent 6 weeks out in the wilderness and around Darwin, and the works and the results of their work you can see in this extraordinary exhibition, this exciting exhibition around us. And the paperwork that they actually painted with Jack and his family and the other Aboriginal families is here in the folio. So I invite you to have a look at those as well. And in the other room, the installation that Wayan Wirawan has prepared and some of the other paintings. Our vision at 24-hour art was supported very generously by the Chief Minister, Paul Henderson, right from the outset, by the Commonwealth Bank, and the Commonwealth Bank is represented by Joe Fitzpatrick, the General Manager here in the NT, and the Australia-Indonesia Institute is represented by Claire, who's also my chair as a member of the board of 24-hour art. Without their support, the practicalities would not have eventuated, and it simply, the art could not have been produced. So we really thank you, Chief Minister, we thank the Commonwealth Bank, Australia-Indonesia Institute and Ambrose Business Solutions, Clinton, who's not here yet, for your support. The Chief Minister kindly accepted our invitation to open this exhibition. We didn't quite know that it was going to be an election time, but you know, such is life. I will ask him to speak, and hopefully the Indonesian consul will be able to respond. And then, after the response, if the Indonesian consul can find a car park somewhere, in a very characteristic way, I'll ask the Chief Minister to declare the exhibition open, and you'll hear what that means. It's characteristic in Indonesian to open an art exhibition with a lot of noise. So without further ado, I'd like to ask